So what about USAID being collapsed and US foreign funds and foreign support being frozen? I'm getting this question all of the time, and I want to give an informed understanding of what's actually happening. I've talked to many people on the ground, people in NGOs around the world. I have these relationships. I've worked in this space now for around 15 years, mostly in the faith-based communities. My name is Mark Haywood. I am not anonymous, and I don't speak to things that I don't know. I lead an organization called Marvelous Ways International. We are an NGO that helps young people. We innovate solutions for young people in dangerous and impoverished communities around the globe. And what you all need to know is that two things can be true at the same time. And what do you do when that happens? Number one, it's true that USAID and the Inter-America Foundation are deeply flawed organizations. It's true, I've applied, though never won their grants on multiple occasions, and their granting process is inefficient, it's intrusive, and it is beyond just the values of liberty, democracy, and dignity that they were founded upon. They have tremendous inefficiencies and waste. That's true. As every government agency and every government around the world basically does. But theirs is on a large scale. Agreed. Here's the other thing that's true. Hundreds of thousands and millions of people, desperate people, just depend on their help and US foreign dollar help. There's conservatively 120 million people who live on the side of mountains and deserts and jungles and live in refugee camps because they've been displaced by war, by genocide, by natural disaster. That is real and it is true. And if you've never seen these people and you've never talked to the parents who are just praying and begging for their child to have a chance to life of nutrition, for their little girls to be able to go to school without being threatened or in danger, then you don't know how critical these operations that USAID is actually performing every week, every month for the last several years. USAID actually have very caring people who are experts in the field at delivering a lot of these services, and they are critical. If you want to make the argument that we need to build systems that don't make people dependent then perpetually, then I agree with you. But if you want to make the argument that it's okay to let people starve and die of thirst or not have a future for their children or their own lives, then we don't share the same values. As a Christian, as a person of faith, I believe that we are our brother's keeper. And the answer is not to just stop doing all of these things because they don't share your citizenship. The answer is reform or replace the agencies that are responsible to deliver this kind of care to the people who need it the most. I do not care about your politics or who you voted for. I am not aligned or affiliated with any political party or any candidates. I do not care. I am just giving you an informed understanding of what is true and nuanced around the globe. And my position is that people are needing US support. We have it to give them, and we can do it in a way, way, way more efficient and pure way. That is the truth, and I hope you are challenged and understand.